Hi all. Let us today understand how we can solve a series and parallel circuit step by step. This is one of the very basic thing, and let us understand two fundamental concept of series circuit. Let's say there is a resistance like this connected resistance one R1 and resistance 2 R2. So what will be the equivalent resistance for this? R equivalent equal to R1 plus R2. And if there is a resistance, for example, like this, one is like this and another is like this parallel. So what will be the equivalent resistance of this? Let's say this is R1 and this is R2. Then formula is 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So it is how much? R1 R2 by R1 plus R2, that is 1 by R equivalent. So R equivalent equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. So we need to remember these two concepts, that R equivalent for series circuit is very simple, R1 plus R2, but in case of parallel circuit, R equivalent is something like this, R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. Now let us see one of the complicated circuit and how we can find our equivalent of that circuit. Let us understand a circuit something like this. These are in series, then it get into something like this, and maybe it is again divided into parallel circuit. Then it has come like this, and there is one more resistance in parallel, and what, and let's say there is resistance in parallel here also, and it is like this again. It has again parallel circuit like this and this, and let's say it also have parallel circuit here and like this. So that's how the circuit is. Now we want to find out the equivalent circuit equivalent resistance. Now we have to put some value here, otherwise it will be very difficult to find out. Let's say the value is 2 4 6 4 2 6 2 4 8 5 6 8, and let's say this is again 5. Now how to do this? So this 2 ohm all are in ohm. Okay, all values are in ohm. So these two are in series. It means it is very simple. Equivalent is 2 plus 4 equal to 6. Again, these two are in parallel. So how much would be the value? 2 into 4 by 2 plus 4. So this will become 8 by 6 low. So how much is that? 8 by 6 is uh, This is 4 by 3, so 1.33. Now it is coming in fraction. So let us go with 4 by 3. So this has become 4 by 3, right? So again, let us start drawing the equivalent circuit. This one is how much? Is 6. And then we have branches. One is 6, another has become 4 by 3. 4 by 3. Now here also it is how much? Is 6. Then coming back here, so this circuit have series and parallel. So this is how much? This is 8. This is 8 ohm, and this is parallel 5. So it is 5 into 6 by 5 plus 6, 30. That much, that is 30 by 11, right? 30 by 11. So how much is that? Around uh, by 2.7, right? Again, so this has become 2.7. This is like this. It has become, the value is 2.7, and whole circuit is in parallel. Again, this is 2, this is 2, and this is 8 plus 4 equal to 12. So 2 and 12 in parallel. 2 and 12 in 2 is parallel to 12. How much is the equivalent? Is equal to 2 into 12 by 2 plus 12, 24 by 16. So it is 3 by 2, 1.5. So this part, so 4 plus 8, 12, and 1, 12 in parallel, it become 1.5. Fine. So this has become 1.5, point 5, right? So now this is a simpler circuit than the previous one. um, Let me redraw the circuit here again. So how it is looking like? This is the resistance, then it has a branch, one resistance here, okay, there are two resistance here, one resistance here, and similar is below, right? Then there is one resistance here, and there are two resistance here. Now this is where I need R equivalent. The value is 6, 6, 4 by 3, and below also 6. This is 6, 6, 6, 4 by 3, and below it is 1.5, 2.78. 1.5, 2.7, and 8. Now what will happen? So this is 6, 6 plus this portion. 6 plus 4 by 3. How much is that? 18 plus 4 by 3, or I mean, so how much is it? 22 by 3 to um, 7.3, right? So it is 7.3 ohm, these together. Now 7.3 is in parallel with 6, so it becomes 7.3 into 6 by 7.3 plus 6. How much is that? 7.3 is like 1.8 and 42, so 43.8. This is 43.8 by this is 13.3. So how much is that? We need to do this calculation, right? Let me do it. So 43.8 divided by 13.3, it becomes 3.29. So it will become 3.29. This whole circuit has become 3.29. Now again, about this circuit, so first is this part, it is 2.7 plus 8, which is in parallel with 1.5. This is parallel with the whole thing, so it becomes how much? So it is 10.7. So parallel circuit 1.5 into 10.7 by 1.5 plus 10.7, it becomes in how much? Let me do the calculation. It's 1.5 into 10.7 by divided by 1.5 plus 10.7. So it has become 1.31. So it has become 1.31. Now the circuit has become, this is 6 ohm, this is 3.29 ohm, and this side it has become 1.31. This has become 1.31. Fine. So what will be the R equivalent now? So it is a complete series circuit, right? It will be 6 plus 3.29 plus 1.31. Sorry, it is 1.31. 4, 3 to 5, and 6.6. This 4.6 and this 6 equal to 10.6. So final R equivalent is R equivalent equal to 10.6 ohm. So that is how you can calculate the series parallel circuit. Simplify series parallel circuit and find out the equivalent resistance. Okay.